Irving with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for Terrence Jones. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Pablo Brigioni in for Jason Terry.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Now, here's Brewer. James covering. Harden draws the double. Houston needs to get a shot off. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Smith with the stuff.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Nobody near Irving. And another three for Cleveland.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
And the basket by Brewer.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
James. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Harden, no good. Shoots the three. Can't hit. And so, locked. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Smith is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, James Harden, the 6th man with the Thunder, but he's the go-to guy in Houston, a role he's very comfortable in. He said, quote, in college and high school, I was always the focal point. Now I'm back to my old ways, needing to be the leader, needing to score. In any situation, I'm going to be good. Kevin, he's certainly been good for the Rockets.
A one-man wrecking crew, Doris. Thank you. James Jones, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Jones. Here's Howard. Mozgov grabs the board.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Smith outside. Shoots off the screen. That's good.
J.R. Smith, just tremendous range on his shot and a great skill level overall. He can handle, pass, and finish. Can really get up high and finish in transition with some explosiveness. Just an electric player.
Oh, and here comes Smith, all alone.
Well, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward. Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to Smith. Takes a 3. Rejected by Howard. He lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. James comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Shumpert in there for James Jones. And a switch here also for Houston. Harden's checked in. Irving drives in. No one near Smith as he lets it go. LeBron against Howard. The turnaround jumper. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
The Cavaliers leading by 5.
Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out.
Lets it go from 11. And that one's good. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Harden the pass to Terry. Doubled by Smith. Howard kicks to Terry. Ariza goes in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. It can be doubly defeating, Clark, with the missed shots here at home. Not only are you not scoring, but then the crowd loses interest. They get out.
That's a great point. I mean, one of the benefits of being at home is having your crowd there energized and pulling for you. And if you're not making shots, they tend to sit on their hands.
Outside Irving. LeBron outside. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up here in Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job. Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for Terrence Jones. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Jason Terry. No good from Irving. Rockets trailed by 9. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
The drive by Smith. James with it. Working on Dorsey. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Harden's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And then Shumpert slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
LeBron outside. Here's Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 17.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chance.
And that does it for the first half of play. Cleveland ahead, leading by 14. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 17 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Terry in at the point guard position.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or...
But there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
One thing with the Rockets that makes them so explosive is just how efficient they are in transition. They rarely miss out on an opportunity when they have a chance to put the defense on its heels.
Dwight Howard. Assist from James